Okay, just making sure I don't get the echo. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We're back again. This is Friday, and we're doing a live sale this evening. So, welcome, everyone. My name is Kathy. Hi, Beth. And the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. Like I said, we're doing another live sale. Items are going to be offered up with a starting bid. I just think that's a little easier on everybody because at least then you have a chance to bid. It's not like you have to fight the lag time to get your bid in first. I will do buy it now if I have more than one item. So, people can, more than one person can get a chance anyway. So, but for the most part, everything will be an offer up. Remember to register. The information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. What I need you to do is send me your name, your YouTube name, if it's different from your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. And send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. Then I give you a blue wrench, and then you're welcome to bid for anything I have to offer. And just want to mention I ship from Wisconsin, so I'm thinking that makes it easier on the people on the East Coast and the West Coast. Me being in centralized, the shipping costs might be just a little bit less for that reason. So that's a plus for me, I guess, and for you. Um, don't forget to hit the bell icon. That's in the description box below. If you hit that, a drop a dialog box might drop down and hit the all button so you get notified all the time. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, you can always let me know. I'll add you to my personal email list. I prefer to get your permission so you don't think I'm sending junk mail or something. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jeff. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Um, of course, you can check out my eBay store. And I have been trying to get things out there, but I've been kind of busy and haven't had the best chance. But you never know. I still do have things out there. So go ahead and take a look. I'll try to get, I did get them lamp shades, the milk glass ceiling shades or bathroom shades. I had three of them. I got them out there as, you know, offering them up. It's warm today, but I got a couple fans going, so I feel a little better. I had a fan in this room, and then I took the fan that I had in the other room and brought it in here too, at least for while I'm doing this, so I don't get hot and sticky. Hopefully, I'm just chatting, trying to pass a little time, hoping I get more visitors. I see three out there, so that's got to be Beth, Jeff, and maybe Mike. Um, hope I get it. I think you're talking to me, Beth. Yeah, I'm going to start them out a little higher because I don't want to just give these away. I think we are ready. Let me check my email. Other than that, I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. Oh, offering them at a buy it now for 20 because I have 3 of them. So, and I think that's what Jeff told me they were at worst worth at least 20. So, yeah, I got a little confused. Sorry about that. Okay. Other than that, I'm hoping everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good, other than dealing with the heat, but I think everybody's doing that right now. Um, oh, I've been busy. I've been working on a art project on the side and trying to get things together for this. So hopefully we're going to start out with ceramics again, and then we'll move on into jewelry a little later. Wow, 100 degrees is almost unbearable. You need more than a fan. You do need an air conditioner. We got 84 here. Okay. Well, we did our little chit chat, I think, trying to get people in here. I did get a few, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the picture that was in the preview. I forgot to turn my phone off. 1 minute. I need a new phone, too. This is terrible. There we go. I have to squeeze it in order to get it to light because it's almost cracked right open. But anyway, um, no, I didn't sell them. I put them all on eBay under a fixed format because I have 3 of them, and I'm asking $20 for each one. That's what I did, Jeff. I'm hoping to sell them, but I thought you mentioned to me that they're worth it. They're worth 20. So I what I did is I put them on the fixed format because the fixed format is the only one that allows you to offer more than one item. So I got 3 of them out there, and we'll see what happens. So basically, that's a buy it now when you do a fixed price. So, what do you say? Should we get started? Let me get this in the chat. But first, I'm going to show you what I got here. Now, the research, this came in a Tierra box. So I know I bought it from Tierra. I know that. But after doing the research on it, it looks like Fenton made these as well for Tierra. I know they do Indiana glass, but all of these said Fenton on them too. So yeah, I think I put the make offer button. Okay, so let me get this in the chat. We've got a little view of it. All right, so I'm starting this out at $20. It is the vintage Tierra or Fenton. Every research said Fenton, and it's a mini glass basket, ruby red drew drop. Sorry about that. It has a clear handle. It's about 7 inches tall. Wow. 97 degrees is pretty hot. We're close to 100. 7 inches tall and 6.5 inches wide. It's in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks. They call it a bride's basket, and it has the dot. It's the dot and ribbed pattern. You can feel the bumps of the dots, so they're kind of sticking out. Um, it has applied handles, and it's from the 80s era, 1980s. And there's no markings, but here's the bottom. Trying to get used to this. This would be perfect for Christmas. I have Noel in at 20. And then Carol came in at 22. Hi, Carol. Hi, Noel. Glad to see you guys here. I think this is awesome for Christmas. Let me tell you. 7 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide. We got Noel back in at 23. And then Carol came in at 24. Noel came back in at 25. This is awesome for Christmas, let me tell you. Carol came back in at 26. I almost don't want to. I'm thinking I should move my mouse over here so I can use my right hand to hold it instead of. Okay, so we got Carol at 26, Noelle at 27. I'm not left handed, so that's not going to work. Looks like Carol came back in at 26 again, but I'm not even going to show that because it would have to be 28 now. It's beautiful. It's got the applied handles. It's got the dot and rib pattern on there. Carol is going to pass. Any other interests? We're going to go ahead and start the countdown because we got Noelle in at 27, looking for 28 if anyone else might be interested. I'm wondering if I move the camera. Yeah, it's very pretty, and if you look at the bottom, it's got that orangish color too. I don't know what they call that. Amberina or something. So I'm wondering if I don't know if you can see it, but it actually glows orange on the bottom. It doesn't on the top, but on the bottom it glows the orange color, and you can't really see it on the camera. But anyway, it does glow orange. There is the orange amberina color at the bottom of the basket there. I just wanted to point that out. I think you can see that. Kind of hard to tell, but if you look through the light just right, it shows up. So we're going to start the countdown. Noelle's in at 27. We're going to go once, Looking for 28 or more if anyone else is interested. Going twice. Sorry about that. Big as my head almost. Last chance. Looking for 28 or more. Got to get it in before I mark sold. This is your last chance. I'm going to mark it sold. Once that's entered, you can no longer bid. You'd have to get your bid in before I do that. So let me mark it sold. All right, that's it. It goes to Noel. Let me mark that down. Thank you, Noel. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It is just gorgeous. Perfect. It's going to be perfect for Christmas. Let me tell you. If I had room to decorate, I'd definitely keep it. Let me set that aside 1 minute. Keep it in the box. I'll try to ship it in the box, but they shipped it in, then it should, I put that inside the box, then it should get there. Okay. Thank you. 1 minute. The box is falling apart, so, but at least it'll protect it from breaking and shipping. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me get your name out of there and we'll move on. I have another basket. And we're going to start this one out. I know I asked 30 before when I showed it one time, but I'm going to start it out at 20 and let you guys decide. It's another one that's from Tierra, but it's research shows it's Fenton. So it's another one just like the one before as far as manufacturer. Fenton must have made it for Tierra. I didn't know Fenton was affiliated with Tierra and Indiana Glass, but apparently a lot of them work together and make things for each other. So interesting. I don't know that much about it. Okay, let's get the next item in there. Last time, last time I started this at 30, but I'm going to start it at 20, just like the other one, and see what happens. 1 second. Okay. So this is research says it's Fenton. It is another Tierra glass, actually. It's a vintage pink opalescent. It has 3 feet. It is ribbed all the way around. It's a candy dish. We got Noelle in at 20. Thank you, Noelle. Um, it's about 6.5 inches in diameter and 3 inches tall. It's beautiful. Let's see. We had Beth came in at 21. Carol came in at 22. Noelle came in at 25 first. So I can't count your 25, Beth. Sorry. Beth came in at 28. Wow, Noelle came in at 33. It's another beautiful, beautiful little dish with the 3 feet on the bottom. It's got the rib design and the pink opalescent ruffled edges. It is gorgeous. So we got Noelle in at 33. We're looking for 34 or more. We got Beth in at 35. Thank you, Beth. This is a beautiful dish. Noelle at 36. Once it hits 50, the increments, if it gets there, the increments are $5. Up to 50, it's $1. So we got Noelle in. Beth has decided to be out. I don't know if Carol's out yet or not, but she hasn't bid, so I'm thinking she might be out. No chips or cracks. It's a beauty. Uh, Carol is out, so we're going to start the countdown. So we got Noelle in at 36, looking for 37 if anyone else is interested. It's a beautiful dish. We're going twice. Last call or last chance. Yeah, Beth, I was thinking about you. I know you really like pink, so I'll have to see if I got any more of these, but I'd have to dig, and a lot of my sister's stuff is there, and I don't want to sell her stuff without her permission. So I'll have to do some more digging. We'll see. All right, we're gonna mark this sold. You got to um, get your bid in now before I get it sold entered. What do we call this? 3-footed dish. Dig away. I will. I'm keeping myself pretty busy. Believe me, I'm gonna dig away. This goes to Noelle for $36. Let me mark that down. Thank you, Noelle. Let me set that aside. These are my two dishes until I dig some more. When I dig some more, I'll get them out again. But right now, I don't think this is the right box, but we're going to go with it anyway for right now. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see, what else have we got? Those are my two big items. I appreciate it, guys. Lots. Really appreciate it. got Beth coming over. She's going to help me dig. Well, you'll have to meet my sister and find out what she wants for her stuff. So, hi, Jeannie. 1 minute. I just found this, so I'm going to go ahead and do the glass. And I looked it up. It's really not anything special, but it's Hazel Atlas. It's a oops. Okay, I don't know if anyone's into. It's only going to be $1 if anybody's interested. It's a pheasant's glass, but the color is really good. I wiped it down, but it could use some cleaning again, I guess. Um, there's no markings on it, but when I looked it up, it it was. I determined it was made by Hazel Atlas, which is a well-known glass company. I was thinking there'd be an H on there somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. So I looked all over. We got Carol in for $1 on this one. This is good for those that go hunting. I don't know. I know it's out on eBay and it's out there. I think most of them have been going for $2, so $1 I decided was all I needed. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. If anyone else is interested, looking for $2. 5 inches tall. Did I mention that? Holds 10 ounces. We're going twice. You got your red pheasant on this side, and you got all these other birds flying, and you got your green pheasant on this side. Last chance, looking for $2 or more. All right, we got that going to Carol. Let me get your name on there. Thank you, Carol. Awesome. You might have some of these glasses and just want to add to it. You never know. So that's why I decided I got to put it out there. Okay, let's see what else have we got. Okay, we're gonna do another glass. It's a taller one, tea glass. Let me get your name out of there, Carol. And this one is just an iced tea tumbler. Let me start that out at $1 if anyone's interested. Now I looked all over for this, to find out what manufacturer, but I couldn't find anything. The only thing I found was glasses like this, but they don't have that line in there. They're solid frosted, so it really wasn't the same. So this one's going to go for $1 if anyone's interested. There's no markings on it. It is 6 3/4 inches tall by 2.5 inch diameter at the top. So the bottom is clear. I couldn't find any markings. And it's got a kind of a line design around the top and the bottom. I couldn't find any like that. But I did find a lot of frosted ones. $1 if anyone's interested. Now would be a great time to have some iced tea, right? Sweet tea, yeah. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm not seeing any interest. That's okay. We'll bring it out another time. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. I've had this around for quite some time. So, but I hadn't been showing it, so I'm going to go ahead and show it again. I'm going to offer the watering can wind chimes. Okay. Let me get that in the chat. It is vintage. And it's Avon. I'm going to start this out at $7 if anyone's interested. I had it at $8 last time. There's no box with it, and it's got really thin string holding it up. So if it were me and I were to keep it, I would put some different string on there. And then it's got the same light string here on the flowers. Got your yellow and red and purple. They look like tulips, kind of. And then you got your watering can. A little hole here for the rope. Got a little handle. And I would put it maybe in a kitchen window, maybe not. But I wouldn't put it outdoors where you get heavy winds. I would put it on a patio or something where you don't get a lot of wind, because I'm just afraid the ceramic would chip and break. That's just my thought. I don't know. Maybe it's stronger than that. But hi, Uncle Andy. Haven't seen you for ages. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Okay, Beth. Take care. Be safe. All right. We're going to go ahead and pass on this. It is very pretty. I think it's gorgeous. I think it would look really nice in the kitchen. It would look nice anywhere. Um, hang it indoors, hang it outdoors. We'll see you in a bit, Beth. I'm going to go ahead and pass. All right, let me put these aside and we'll move on to some more items. Jeff, you must have got your basket by now. Oops, I forgot to put something back. 1 minute. I'm hoping you like it. Okay. Let's see if we got what else we got here. I've got lots of stuff, so there's no. I wouldn't even have to do the jewelry. We've got lots of stuff, even though I may have shown it before. Okay, we're gonna do a Christmas angel figurine. It's a little music box. Let me. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I like it when I have satisfied customers. I used to worry so much about that, but I've been really blessed with a lot of good people, and I think I have a lot of good items for you. So I'm glad. $5 if anyone's interested. This is a Christmas angel figurine or a music box figurine. Um, yeah, it's been shipped. I was just reading your note, Jeff. Yes, it's been shipped out. You should get it soon, and it's the same pattern and the same color. So this is a music box. It's vintage Jamestown porcelain. It was pre-owned. It works and plays. It plays the Little Lord Jesus. And I saw similar ones going for $14. And but I'm starting this out at what did I put it at 5? I'll play it for you a little bit. And it turns while it plays. $5. Really cute Christmas. As long as you don't wind it too tight, it's still going to be a good piece. You could put it on top of a display. It'd be nice for your nativity scene. So $5. Now it's gonna play the music for a little while. No chips or cracks. I felt the wings and everything. Everything seems to be in perfect condition. And it's got the cute little lamb in front. Here's what the bottom looks like. It does have a sticker on there. The sticker says Jamestown, China, fine porcelain, just so you know it is marked and it works. All right, we can pass on that, not a problem. Maybe it'll go around Christmas time more. We'll see. All right, we'll pass. Did I pass on that? Hi, tutor. Okay, this is a Duchess cheese, New York crock jar. It is milk glass, and I'm going to start this out at $5 if anyone's interested. It is the cutest little crock pot. Um, it is vintage. It's New York. It was made in New York. It is milk glass. You can tell that on the inside easily. No chips or cracks. I'm wondering if that light is too much here. Let me see what happens if this looks any better. It is the description I saw said it was fired on the dark jade green was fired on, so that's pretty cool. 3 inches tall with the lid, 2 inch base, and a 2.5 inch top. So $5 if anyone's interested. It's got cute little handles there. It is a nice milk glass, farm decor. And it was made by Vintage Duchess Cheese in New York. I imagine they sold cheese in it. And it is stamped. Get you to see that. It is stamped Duchess Cheese, New York. Oh, we got Carol in at 5. Thank you, Carol. Looking for 6 or more if anyone else might be interested. Nice little trinket dish. Perfect in that farm decor kitchen. You could use it to hold just about anything. You could even put candy in there, I would imagine. It's about 3 inches tall. So we're going to start the countdown, looking for 6 or more if anybody else might be interested. We're going once at 5. We're going twice, looking for 6 or more. It is stamped. It is milk glass, and they're saying it's fired on jade green. So I don't know how that process works, but it sounds like it's an extra special solid coloring. Last chance, looking for $6 or more. We're gonna go ahead and mark it sold. You got to get it in before get the sold entered. Okay, thank you, Carol. Let me get your name down here. $5. Thank you. Let me get that set aside. One minute. Okay, and let me put this away. Music is still playing a little bit. Let me see. Where do I want to put things? We'll just do that. Looks like we got a weather alert. I'm gonna check that real quick. It's just humid and high pollen, so it's nothing too serious for me. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna do these pictures. I don't have a description because I couldn't find them, but I think they'd be very, very nice if someone was interested. I'm just going to show you this one and then I'll get it out in the description. And let me get Carol out of there. Thank you, Carol. These are I think they're ducks or geese. I'm not sure. But they're prints, maybe. But they are signed by Edward Frank. Your email is down. That's too bad. That's okay. We are happy to have you here. Either way, I am. As long as you guys hit the button and have subscribed to my channel, I'm happy. You don't have to buy a thing. You help me grow just by hitting the like button. All right, let me get this out in the chat. I don't see the signature on this one. It might be below the frame. And I don't see it on that one, but it is on this one. And it's not Frank, it's Edward Frack. I don't know. I looked it up one time and now, oh, this one is signed. Actually, all three of them do have the signature. It was just two of them are in the grass and I couldn't find them right away. Um, I'm going to do all three of them for $10 if anyone's interested. Here's the first one. I don't have a lot of information other than you can see that his signature is right there, Edward Frack. And it's a beautiful, these are vintage frames. Wildlife, it looks like fall or winter. You can see the back has got the string. It's okay. We got Carol in at 10 for these. I didn't even show all of them yet. Here's the second one. Similar. So here was the first one. Here's the second one. And it is signed. This one says 3 out of 500, so it must be a pretty good. And there's the signature right there. And then I'm looking for 11 or more if anybody else might be interested. And here's the third one. Oh, this one doesn't have that. The first one had the string. The back of this one has the wire, but it also has a sticker that says 3/500. So I'm thinking these were a series where there's only 500 of them. I don't know how that works exactly. But here's the third one. And it looks like some of that was just tape down there. But it looks like there's a little wear. Some of it's coming off. It's got the wire in the back. When I ship these, I put them in separate boxes so that, you know, they don't break. I'm very careful about shipping these things. And I think it's going to be a nice set. I don't know much about them, but I've had them here for a while, and I appreciate Carol coming in at 10, and we're going to start the countdown. Looking for 11 or more. If anyone else is interested, there's three of them. They're all the same size. There are three of them. Okay. I don't know. I can't hold them. I just wanted to show you one more time at least. We're going twice, looking for 11 or more. Oops, that was supposed to be going twice. Sorry about that. Last chance if anyone's interested. I'm looking for 11 or more. We're going to mark it sold. Once I mark it sold, you can't bid again anymore. I think they're prints. I don't even know that much about it. All right, we got it sold. Let me mark that down and set it aside for Carol. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Where can I set these? 1 minute, I'll be right back. I just gotta set them aside, but I gotta put them somewhere where I'm not gonna walk into them or anything. Okay, thank you. Let's see what else have we got here. Some little things here. Let's wait on that because I want to see if anyone's interested in this green plate. I'm thinking it's fused glass, but I don't know that for sure. Oops. Let me measure it for one thing. It's about 8 inches in diameter, and it's about almost 1 inch high or tall. 1 second. Okay. Thank you, Carol. This side is, well, I can't say it's smooth because it's got the ribbed feeling of the lines, and it's got the pointed. There's no chips or cracks. I felt all the way around. Feels good, and it's got like a, I don't know if that's fused glass or what, but it's got that bumpy pattern on the back. $5 if anyone's interested. It makes a beautiful. Uh, well, you could put candy in it. You could do anything with it. But I'm also thinking it makes a beautiful plant. Set a plant on top of it because it's got that inch height to catch the water or something. It's, look at that. That's that fused. I think that's fused glass, but I'm not positive. And then it's got the veins of the leaves in here. You can feel that. You can feel the. Okay, it could be recycled glass. It makes a good nut dish. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. I can get it out later sometime. Yeah, that could be textured glass. I don't know where I'm getting fused. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to, at least point out the nice parts about it. Yeah, it does look like a lotus flower, doesn't it? That texture gives it an extra sparkle too. It'd look nice in a china hutch too, standing up. All right, we'll pass on that. And let's move on to something else. Okay, I think we'll just do one at a time. Small hurricane glass chimney. Oops, I forgot to get the starting bid in there. $1 if anyone's interested in that. Okay, 1 second. I will show it to you in a second. Okay, so here we go. This is it. $1 if anyone's interested. We have the mini glass hurricane chimney. It's for an oil lamp or any lamp actually. Um, some of these were going for $10 on eBay. I don't know who made it or anything. It's just I got it and I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to move it. $1. Any interest? Okay, we can pass on that. You could use it for a candle, tea light cover, just anything. Okay, let's do another glass. Did I pass on that? Okay, that's good enough at least. Well, I lost my spot. I'm gonna do this for $1 too. I had last time I think I did it for 4, but I want to move it if I can. This is a General Electric, and it's a measuring tumbler, and it measures. Here you have tablespoons. I'm gonna get some white paper in here so we can see that better. It's only gonna be $1. So here we have tablespoons. Goes up to 10 tablespoons. And then next to that we got half pint and a quarter pint. We got Carolyn for $1. And we got cups. Anyway, there's the half pint. and quarter pint. And then it's got ounces up to 8 ounces. And then it goes up to 1 cup. Then there's the General Electric advertising. Then we go back to our tablespoons. I don't see any markings. So we're going to start the countdown. We got Carol in at 1. So we're going to go once. Looking for 2 or more if anyone else is interested. The logo is really good on there. We're going to go twice. Last chance. I might have to move my computer to get this to work better for me. I'm trying to think what I could do. Anyway, we're going to deal with it now. We're going to mark this sold. Thank you, Carol. Let me get your name on there. Only $1. That's not bad at all. You're welcome. Thank you. Let me set that next to these other ones. Okay. And then we have that beaker. We're going to do this. Let me get Carol's name out of there. We're going to do this beaker. I think I did it at $2 before, but I'm going to probably do this at $1 as well, just because I'd like to move it. It's Pyrex. Oops. 400 milliliters. Beaker. $1 if anyone's interested. I think I'm going to put that white paper in here too. See if that helps. We got Carol in for $1. Thank you, Carol. Good thing you waited. I don't think that's helping any. Take that out of there. 400 milliliter Pyrex, made in the USA, number 1000. It has the spout on there. It is about 4 inches tall. Three and a half inch top diameter. We're going to start the countdown if anyone's interested. We're going once, looking for 2. Going twice, looking for 2. Last chance. Okay, we're going to mark this sold. Thank you, Carol. Feeling you're going to have a big box. I'm going to have to pack them nicely. Let's see here. We got some more things to offer. Now this one, someone had purchased it but never paid for it. in eBay or something because I have it all wrapped up. So I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. Getting there. Okay. This is a Gibson. 1 second. Put things back so I'm going to get Carol out of there. She already purchased that other one. I'm going to do this for $1 as well. It's a real pretty soup bowl. Pretty blue flowers. And it is Mark Gibson. It says Daydream by Revilla and Van Beers. Copyright. Anyway, there's the back. I think it's the Daydream pattern. So if anyone's interested, this is going to go for $1. So let's measure that for you. Oh, here it is. I've got a 9-inch diameter at the top to the edge, and it's 2 inches tall. Really pretty. $1 if anyone's interested. Quite a unique design around the rim. That was okay. We can pass on that. Not a problem. All right, let's move on. This is a really nice tablecloth. Let me just quickly show you the design on it. It's one of those damask tablecloths. It's actually a vintage Avon Home. I didn't know they had a Avon Home line, but apparently they do. Um, and this went for like $50 on eBay. I'm gonna do it for 10 if anyone's interested. It's about 7 feet by 4.5 feet. It's a big rectangular. First of all, I think I'm gonna try and get you to see the pattern really good here. Try anyway. $10 to start out. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. No, I don't even see any spots on it or anything. And I'm only going to go halfway and show you how big it is. Because I can't. I'm going to have to back up here. It's huge. And there's no rips or tears or anything. No staining. I'm going to fold it back up here. It's got a beautiful pattern on there. And just so you can see all the edges here are in good condition. It is sewn, it's got a little hem basically. I don't know if you can see that. All right, we can pass on that. Not a problem. If you change your mind, just let me know. I thought that would be good for Thanksgiving holiday or something when you have a big table that you serve your dinner on. I know I used to do years ago. We all got together like that, and I remember having my relatives over to my house. I didn't have any children, or I had a friend come and help me out, but I invited all the relatives. I had 40 people at my house. It was something else. We used to get together and celebrate Thanksgiving. I have one aunt that we'd go to her house, my Aunt Marge, and she had a garage full of just pies. Unbelievable. All the different pies, mincemeat and pecan and cherry and apple and lemon, and I mean just everything. You really stuffed yourself there. Okay, we'll pass on that. Let's move on to something else. Okay, some of these things you've seen before. Some of you, if you've been here before. Some of you might be new and haven't seen them, so I have to show them again, if nothing else. I have 4 plates here. These are also Avon, and they're Mother's Day plates. They're collectibles, and I'm going to do them for $1 each, if anyone's interested. Okay. So the first one is Recipe for Love, which did sell for $10 out on eBay. I'm just telling you. And they're all 5-inch diameter. So the Recipe for Love, and they're all stamped on the back. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna wipe that camera and see if that'll make it any clearer. $1 each. Let me know if you want. I'll get $1 each or $3 for all 4. This one sold for $4 on eBay alone. This is the Tender Moments plate. The other one was 1993. This one is 1997. And again, it is stamped. This one sold for $10 out on eBay. It says love comes in all sizes, and it's 1984. $1 each, or all 4 for $3. It's also stamped on the back. These are little collectibles. They make nice trinket dishes. And the last one is called Love, It's a Girl. It's from 1996. And they are 22 karat gold. I didn't know if I mentioned that. They're porcelain. They're not for food. They're for decoration purposes only. But they are very nice. Any interest? I'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. I know some of you have seen these before, but we might have new people. I have to show it again. I got the new stuff out right away, so those went quickly, and I'm happy about that. But I have to try these too. This is Studio Nova, the Gabrielle pattern. I'm coming down on it. I was going for $8, but I'm going to go ahead and do them for 5 if anyone's interested. These are the Studio Nova. They're made in Japan. They're white with pink flowers. They're range top salt and pepper shakers. They're about 4 3/4 inches tall and a 3-inch base diameter. They have the flower design near the top. They're in excellent condition. Um, there's the front side of one and there's the back side of the other. They have the original stoppers on the bottom and it does say Japan. $5 if anyone's interested. I saw these go for like $18 to $20 online, so $5 is a good deal. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. I'll just show them again another day. Looks like it cooled down a degree. We're at 82 right now. All right, let's see what else we can bring out here. These used to be really, really popular. I've had them sitting around forever. I don't have a real lot of them, but we're gonna have you take a look at them. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And then let's get this one out there. I'm coming down again. $5 on all 4 of them if anybody's interested. Otherwise, they'll be $2 a piece. So there's 4 of these. Um, it says Corel by Corning, Corning, New York, USA. Not for broiler or stovetop use. The hook pattern is really cool. If you had a coffee cup tree, that would look nice hanging there. You know, those little wooden trees. And then here's the stamp on the back. There we go. They're all in good condition, great condition, and they are stackable. And I said I'd do these for $5, and this one is, I'll throw this in with it for the same price. This is the Pyrex creamer. If anyone's interested in the cups, I'll throw the creamer in with it. This is trying to read it. Pyrex tableware by Corning. So they're from the same company basically. So you're going to get 4 of these and 1 creamer all together for $5 if anyone's interested. Okay, we can pass. Not a problem. I really thought these used to be so popular. I'm surprised. They're like the Pyrex dishes, very popular at one time. But the Pyrex is still, a lot of it is still very popular, like that refrigerator dish. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Went down to 80. So we went down 2 more degrees. Cool. That's good, healthy food, too. All right. Um, I'm going to do this. And let's see, I might have to change over to jewelry pretty soon. See if there's anything else that might be of interest. Okay, we're going to do 2 more items and then I'm going to switch over to jewelry. Wow, I could go for some delicious peaches. That they they're so refreshing, you know what I mean? All right. I'm going to do all of these for $1 if anyone wants them. These are the sports impressions collector plates. See how many I got? 1, 2, 3 of those, right? It's 3 altogether, but one is not a sports impressions. But I'll do all three of them for $1 if anyone's interested. They're just little tiny plates. Let me. They're about 4 inch, little over 4 inch in diameter, so they'd be good. They could be coasters or catch-all. I'm not sure, but one is for Washington Redskins. They are stamped by Sports Impressions Team, 1992. And then the other one is, this was the Washington Redskins, and this is the Colorado Rockies. What year is this one? 1985, it looks like. And that one's stamped on the back. And then the third one is well, I had it written down somewhere. What did I do with that? Oh, here we go. This one is a Yakima, Japan tea or saucer plate. Really fine china. There's no cup with it. It was made in occupied Japan. So you're going to get all three of these for $1 if anyone's interested. All right, we'll pass on that. Not a problem. Let me set them aside. Yeah, it would be a good deal. And then I'd get to move them. But that's okay. And then I'm going to do this in case anyone's interested in a Christmas. Whoops, sorry about that. Well, I'm not doing very well here. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, it's something's wrong here. Hang on. Ignore all of that. And we'll just say pass. Okay, finally. My goodness, I don't know what the problem was. I think it might be that. Let's see. All right, let's do this. I think my keyboard was under the little table I got here, and it was not liking that. I think it's okay now. I'm going to start this out at $5. I'm coming down on it if anybody's interested. Today only. $5 for the Mikasa. Get this over here so I can read it. Mikasa holiday music, Christmas 1980s, French horn, round, blue covered trinket box or dish. 5-inch diameter with the cover, 2¼ inches tall. It is stamped Mikasa on the bottom. And no chips or cracks. In excellent condition. Nice Christmas pattern. Holly design, I think that is. And there's the cover. Nice little candy dish or trinket dish, whatever you want it to be. Perfect for Christmas. $5. Okay. Put that away and pass on it. Yeah, my keyboard was stuck under that little table I got, that swivel table. Alrighty, we're going to do one more item, then I'm going to switch over to jewelry. On this one, I have a whole bunch of dishes that match this. So if anyone's interested in this, I can show you more. Otherwise, we're going to call it the end of the ceramics for the night. And I appreciate everybody that is here and made the purchases. Awesome, everybody. Thank you. So again, this will be the last item for ceramics. Unless there's an interest, I've got more. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start this out at $8. I have some vegetable dishes and some other dishes in there. I don't know what all I got. There's quite a few of them that match this. This is a vintage. I missed the E on vintage, but this is a vintage Johann Haviland piece of a gravy boat. made in Bavaria, Germany. It's the Forever Spring pattern. It's got the matching plate. It's bone china, and I'm asking $8 for it. It is stamped on the back. It says Bavaria. It says Johann Haviland, Bavaria, Germany. It's got a really pretty pink floral design on there. Here's the gravy boat. That's also stamped on the bottom. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm going to pass on it, and we will move over to jewelry. Let me put some of these things away. My camera got really blurry. What happened there? Okay, let me set some of this aside. I'm going to change the camera, and we'll be right back. Okay, let me get some of this out of the way. It'll help if I tie it together so it doesn't slide around as much. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can do this. I thought I had it up higher. All right. You've seen some of these already, if that's okay. Maybe I should go through some older ones that you haven't seen. Let's do that. Give me just another minute. Go through a box I haven't gone through for a while. 1 minute. Alrighty, these are going to be items I haven't gone through for a while. So hopefully there'll be an interest. And then we can always come back to that. These are pretty. Earrings. I'll do these for $9 if anyone's interested. Excuse me. Okay, so these are solar agate. The bottom stone, it's a natural stone, and then the peridot. It's lab created peridot, and that's faceted. They're 2.32 inches. They are stamped on the back and on the wire. Let me see if I can get you a closer look. I love that solar agate. It's got like little spots in there. $9 if anyone's interested. The peridot is faceted. There's a nice beaded bezel design. The back is stamped. Let's see, make sure you see that. It's real tiny, but it is on there on the bottom. It is stamped, has the open back. So there you go. $9 if anyone's interested. Okay, we can pass. I'm not seeing any interest. Not a problem. Okay, what do we got here? We have a pencil pendant. This one's tiger eye. Oh, I thought I put that in there. Okay. Let's see, this one is 3.08 inches. Nice long one. And this one's going to start out at $12 if anyone's interested. It's a really nice tiger eye. It has the nice bezel and the nice design around the bail. And the nice tiger eye stone. Tiger eye stone. It is stamped on the back there, on the back of the bail. This is nice for layering. It's nice to wear alone. Really nice tiger eye stone, natural. Okay, I'm just going to use this to help me hold it a little better. Okay, we can pass on that. Getting tired, I can't sit up real good. Here's another pencil pendant. I guess I thought they were kind of cute. This one is a jasper. Trying to figure out how to hold this so you can see it better. Let's try that. It's got the nice bale design on there. Stamped on the back of the bale. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It helps my channel to grow and builds the algorithm so YouTube will spread me around more to help me grow. Okay, we'll pass on this. Yeah, I've been working on this art project, which every time I work on it, I make a really big mess. So it took me quite a while to clean up the mess I made so I could do this because I don't have any other space to work in. But I accomplished a bit, so I was kind of pleased about that. We're getting closer to putting things together. So, anyway, this is a really pretty sodalite ring. I love it when it's got the red in there. That's my favorite. It's a size 7 1/4. I'm thinking I should turn that light off. It kind of takes away, puts the shine in there. You can't really see the ring. Has a nice bezel, kind of a half circle and dot design surrounding the bezel. Nice frame on there. It is stamped on the back. Right on the back, it has an open back and it is stamped right on the back, not inside the bail, but right on the back. Hoping you can see that. Okay, $9 if anyone's interested. We'll pass on it. I wonder, I'm just going to check something if it would have been easier for me to show it this way. Okay, maybe we'll do that the next time. All right, here's a really pretty ring. I love this. This is garnet. better on the black. This is a size 8. This is lab created, but it's a beautiful ring. It's a size 8. It's stamped on the back, right there. Right there. It's got the open back. Too small for me. Definitely too small for me. But it is a beautiful ring. This is a little bit crooked. Yeah, that seems to be better. Faceted. Size 8. $10. We can pass on that. Everybody must be gone to dinner. Okay, not a problem. We will do another ring. Here's a pretty ring. This particular box has a bunch of rings in it. Let me get this out here for at least for you to look at. This one will be $9 if anyone's interested. This one too is a little bit small for me. It's lab created and faceted. It's stamped inside the band. It's got little holes, so there's opening in the back. It's got a vintage line design on the shank, and it's really a pretty blue topaz. Okay, we can pass on that. And we're going to do another ring. We're on rings right now. Got a bunch of rings in this box. $10 for this one. This is a size 6.5. It's got a beautiful vintage line design around the shank. The bezel has a beautiful design around it, antique vintage design. And it's a natural stone. Way too small for me, but it's a beauty. I could maybe wear it on my pinky, but that's way too big for my pinky. Okay, we'll pass on that. Again, the reason I put all this description in the chat is in case someone comes back and reviews the um, video, watches it again, then you can tell right away if it says pass, it didn't sell. You could ask me about it again. Says if it's sold, it'll say sold. I have a lapis lazuli ring, size 8. $10 if anyone's interested. Nice flat beaded or coin design kind of around the bezel. Nice natural stone. It is stamped right there on the back. $10 if anyone's interested in that. All right, we'll pass on that. We have another ring. Lots of rings in this box. This is amethyst and it's a size 11. This one is stamped in the band. It is faceted. It would make a great pointer finger ring finger or pointer finger ring. Size 11. Alrighty, we'll pass on that. Here's a pretty ring. Do another ring. This one is white topaz. See if bringing that down helps any. Okay. $10. This one is stamped on the back. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there by my finger. It's got a nice circle dot design around the bezel. Nicely framed, faceted. Okay, we'll pass on that. Not much interest here tonight. You can always let me know later, or we're going to keep going anyway. Here's a beautiful bracelet. I love it. I'm going to move the camera up again a little bit so you can see it all. Maybe we'll take this right out of there for right now. This would go good with that ring. I'll put it out there so you can see how they look together. Okay, so anyway, the bracelet is what we're interested in. The bracelet is going to be $12. I'll put the ring away. We already did that. And it has a nice vintage black line design around the bezel or each of the stones there. It's got the toggle clasp. They never look as good on me as they would on someone else. But I thought I'd try showing you anyway. And it is stamped on the back. I can't see it right offhand. Oh, there it is right there. So anyway, it is stamped. Beautiful, beautiful vintage antique look to it. It is faceted. And just so you know, the stones have a pointed back, so they're faceted to a point in the back as well as faceted on the front. So that gives it the extra sparkle. It's a beautiful bracelet. I don't think I got anybody here watching. I might have to call it a night if someone doesn't show up pretty soon. Oh, we got two instead of one now. All right, we'll pass on the bracelet. I love this bracelet, so it won't fit me though. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I could use the likes. Okay, let's see here. Here's some more white topaz. These are earrings. Yeah, Jeannie, everyone does seem to be gone. I don't know if maybe there's some other shows or everyone had to go to dinner or what, but I did good earlier. $9 if anyone's interested in these. Let's see if it helps if I put it back up here now. There we go. Beautiful white topaz earrings. 2.24 inches in length. They are stamped on the back and on the wire. If anyone's interested, they're available for $10. Oh, I put $9. Sorry about that. They are faceted, and they got that point in the back, so they got the extra sparkle from the faceting in the back as well. Lots of white topaz tonight. All right, we'll pass on that. Let us see what else have we got. Labradorite. That's always pretty popular, especially if it's got a flash to it. So let's see if this one fits the requirement. It does have a flash. It's a nice one. $2 in length. And I'm going to start it out at, oops, made the same mistake. Okay. $10 if anyone's interested. Really nice, colorful flash to it. People are going to notice that. It's all over on that one. Nice antique design on the bezel. helps any if I do this. It's stamped on the back. Right there. Lots of flash on this one. $10 if anyone's interested. I sold my other labradorite necklace, so I'll have to get my labradorite beads out and make another labradorite necklace. Say that a few times. Labradorite, labradorite, labradorite. I guess it can be done. A little bit of a tongue twister for me. Here's another labradorite, but it's a set. It's the pendant and earrings. No, you're gonna get. That's like getting the earrings for $3. If I were to do the pendant at $10, which is also got a nice flash in there. And it's got a nice beaded design bezel. And then the earrings, it's got the nice antique design around the bail. The earrings have a nice flash to them as well. And they're all stamped on the back. Even the earrings are stamped on the back and the wire. The pendant is stamped on the back. $13 for the set, if there's any interest. The pendant is 1.92 inches in length. The earrings are 1.5 inches in length. All of them have a nice flash, and they're all the pendant and the earrings are stamped on the back, and the earrings are stamped on the wire too. So $13 if there's any interest. Okay, we can pass on it. Well, if I don't get some viewers, I'm going to go for about 15, 20 more minutes, and that's going to be it. Here's a really cute pendant. $10 if anyone's interested. Pink kunzite and peridot, they're all faceted. Butterfly, oh, what do they call that design? Filigree design? Really pretty. $10 if there's any interest. This is stamped inside the bale. Nice antique design around the bale as well. Okay, we'll pass on that. Here's another one just like that, only it's amethyst. Okay, nice filigree design again. This is the amethyst. This one is stamped inside the bale. It has a nice vintage bale as well as faceted stones open in the back. Okay, we can pass on that. This is a nice big one. This is jasper. 2.8 inches, so that's quite large. $12 if anyone's interested. It's got the antique bale, natural jasper stone, antique design bezel around the bezel. open back and stamped on the back. $12. We'll go ahead and pass on it. I'll get through this box, and then if we haven't made any sales and I don't have any interest, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. But I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items to go through yet. Here's another ring. This one I can't believe it's a size 14. They told me it was a size 13, and then I measure it and it's a 14. So it could be a good thumb ring or whatever. Slab created. $9 if anyone's interested. Look at that. I could wear it on my thumb. It is faceted. We can pass on that. Who is it? Mike said shouldn't quit until you make a sale, but my goodness, we're not doing very well at that. So we will see. I gotta find my stand. We'll just put it on this. $12 for this one. This is Sodalite. The size 9. It is stamped on the back, right there by my finger. Nice bezel, nice shank. We'll pass on that. Okay. Here's another bracelet. This is rose quartz and white topaz. 7 to 8 inches in length. And we're going to do this one for $10 if anyone's interested. It has a toggle or T-bar. It has the rose quartz down here in the middle, and then the other two stones are, or four stones are white topaz. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay. We're going to do about 4 more. That's going to be it. Unless I see some action, that's going to be it. Maybe this is not a good time. But I did well earlier, so I'm not going to complain. I should be happy with that. And I am. So it's not a problem. $10 if anyone's interested in this lapis lazuli pendant. It is stamped on the back. The veil also has a nice vintage design. Okay, we'll pass on that. 3 more, that's going to be it. I'm hoping there'll be some interest. We have a bracelet. It's black onyx. It says it's black onyx, but it's faceted, so I'm wondering if it's black spinel and they just made a mistake on the name. Either way, it's very pretty. I'm going to call it spinel. It has the toggle clasp. It's faceted. Very pretty, 7 to 8 inches. It is stamped on the back, right here. The classic black goes with everything. Okay, we'll pass on that. Two more items, guys. If one of them don't sell, I'm calling it a night. If one sells, I might continue. Oh, we have another pencil pendant. And I paid more for these because I thought they were really, really, really nice. This is another jasper. This one is 2.8 inches. Let's see. Yep, I did pay a little more for these, so $12 if anyone's interested. Nice natural stone, natural jasper. Beautiful bezel and veil design. Stamped on the back. $12 if anyone's interested. All right, we'll pass on that one. And we have one more, similar to one I had out earlier too, so I'm not expecting too much, but we're going to show it. This is the last item, guys. We're going to call it a night. This is another jasper pendant. $12 if there's any interest. Really beautiful natural jasper. Beautiful bezel. And it's got the beautiful antique design on the bail. It is stamped on the back right there. Right there. Alrighty. That's it, guys. We're going to pass on that and call it a night. I did well earlier, but I don't have the people interested in the jewelry right now. So hopefully another time. So I'm going to switch the camera here. Alrighty. Well, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here. I certainly appreciate it. And I'm going to call it a night because I haven't made any jewelry sales. I did fine on the ceramics, I think, but I didn't make any jewelry sales. So we're going to call it a night. I'm getting tired anyway. And I can't complain. You're all great people. You've all been very good to me. I want you to have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back Tuesday. I hope to see you all then, and tell your friends about it. I do both ceramics and jewelry. Lots of glass, lots of jewelry. And hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. I gotta have that algorithm moving so I can more get more people to watch me. If you hit the thumbs up, I think YouTube increases the algorithm, and I get put out there more for new people to see. Um, Other than that, I appreciate Mike always shares me with his groups before when I start, and I love and respect all of you. We'll see you hopefully all on Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Have a great evening.